Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Rise and Prime and I'm Makayla. So I hope everyone is staying safe and staying inside until this crazy virus runs its course. But in the meantime, I thought to entertain people, I would do a video of my favorite must-have products. Now, some of these products are luxury. So if they are expensive, I will provide a cheaper alternative. I will also link everything down below in the description box of where to get it. And I think all of these products, you can get them online. Also, I would be sure to display the price next to the product as I put it on my face. So please be sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed watching this video. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoy it. Let's get started. Okay, so as you can see, I have absolutely no makeup on my face, so we're going to start this from the very beginning. It is so important before you put your foundation and primer on to moisturize. I am absolutely in love with the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Glotion. This is in the shade 901, so it's fair. This gives you you look like the 10 man when you first put this on, but then when you put your foundation over it, it just gives you a beautiful glow. So I'm just going to rub this all over my face. All right, so you'll see it's just giving me that kind of subtle glow. I really like that. Okay, then next, we're gonna go in with a primer. The primer that I'm absolutely in love with right now is the Milk Makeup Hydro Primer. You'll see I've had this guy for about 3 months and I still have that much left. He is pricey, he's $30, I believe, so you are paying a lot for this, but I feel like for how long it lasts you and for how much product you get, it's amazing. A cheaper alternative to a primer that I also like is the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. This one's like $8. So if you don't want to buy this guy, this one is also really good. But I'm going to use this today. I feel like it has such a sticky, tacky feeling that it makes your foundation stay on all day. I do like 2.5 pumps. So it's like a gel consistency. And then I just rub this all over. And it's almost like cooling. Love it. All right, and you'll see it like sticks to your face. It has that tacky feeling, so that way your foundation doesn't go anywhere. It's amazing. All right, for foundation today, we're gonna be using one of my absolute favorites. This is the Maybelline 24-Hour Superstay Foundation, and it really does not go anywhere. I love this stuff. It is so full coverage, so amazing. Perfect for if you're doing a glam makeup look, and it just doesn't go anywhere. I love it. And then to put on my foundation, another must-have product, you guys probably know this, the Tati Blendiful. It is absolutely amazing the way it puts on your foundation and your concealer. It just has an airbrush finish. It's amazing. If you don't want to buy the Tati Blendiful, another good alternative is the Juno & Co. sponge. You can get these on Amazon. These are super cheap, but they're also quite amazing. All right, so I'm going to go in with the Tati Blendiful. You'll see I love the coverage of that. It does look like skin still. I just absolutely love this stuff. It's so good. After that, we're gonna go in with a concealer. We're gonna go in my all-time favorite concealer. I've not been able to find a concealer that matches this stuff. This is the Tarte Shape Tape. It is amazing. It's so full coverage. It blends in like a dream. I absolutely love it. It doesn't feel heavy on the face. If you don't want to buy this, because it is more pricey, a really close match I found is the CoverGirl True Blend Concealer. This one's really good as well, but this is still my favorite. All right, so I'm gonna go in some concealer. Now I do like my concealer much lighter than my foundation just because I want to highlight the high points of my face. So please don't feel like you have to do this. You can definitely buy a concealer that's maybe a shade lighter or even the same should get the full coverage that you want. I just like mine lighter. It also doesn't feel like it's drying on the face either. I like the e.l.f. Camo Concealer, but it feels pretty drying. All right, same thing. I'm going to take my Tati Blendiful, that same side that we did the foundation with, and I'm going to blend in my concealer. See, that concealer just blends in so beautifully. It looks natural. I absolutely love it. It's so easy to work with. Next, we're gonna cream contour. I've talked about this before on my channel. This is the e.l.f. cream contour palette. This is like $5 or $6, super cheap, so easy to work with. I think it's great if you're a beginner at contouring. Oh, and before we contour, I just want to talk about the brushes. I got this brush set on Amazon, and even though the packaging is a little flimsy, I think the brushes in here are pretty awesome. I've used them before and they apply really nicely. They're very soft. I mean, I absolutely love them. I'm gonna go in with this guy. It's like a flat top, almost a kabuki brush, but it's so soft. And I'm just gonna dip in lightly and slowly build up my cream contour. So I like to use, obviously, these two shades. And I just go in and start blending that in. I usually stop when I get to my corner of my eye. See, like, look how that blends it in. It's beautiful. I'm not going to cream contour a lot because we do still need to go in with bronzer, but just to give my face a little bit of life. Okay, so now we cream contoured. I did a very light cream contour today. I didn't want to go crazy. Next up, we have setting powder. I prefer loose setting powders compared to pressed powders. So this is the Coty Airspun setting powder. You can get it on Amazon. I think again, it's like $6 or $7. It's super cheap. Just dump some into the lid, and you get so much in here. All right, now I'm just gonna go into my handy Tati Beauty Blendiful, turn it on its other side because one side is for creams, one is for powders. I'm just gonna dip it into my lid. What I like about this is you can get a lot of powder, but it does not make your face look cakey. So good. All right, once you're all powdered, we're gonna go in with a bronzer. My absolute favorite bronzer right now is the Marc Jacobs bronzer in the shade Omega Bronze Coconut Perfect Tan. Or this is 104 Tantastic. So good, so finely milled. It is insanely pricey because of how much, like, that's almost as big as my face, how much you get inside the pan. But I mean, it's an incredible bronzer. A cheaper alternative, you don't want to pay the money for this. This was a Christmas present, by the way. I did not pay for this by myself. Is the Butter Bronzer by Physicians Formula. This stuff is really good as well, and it smells really good. All right, I'm gonna go in with this brush right here. See, it has super soft tips. You see, it's kind of round. That way my bronzer doesn't look choppy. It also has a big mirror, which I like. See, it goes on so nice. It's very subtle. It's really hard to overdo. I absolutely love this. All right, we are feeling bronzed. We're feeling gorgeous, even though we're staying inside. Okay, next up we have blush. A blush that I've been loving is the Milani Very Amore blush. Milani is a really nice brand. It's drugstore, but I mean, they have really good stuff. I'm just gonna take this little guy and see it's angled so I can get the apples of my cheeks. Beautiful blush. And then after that we have highlight. This is the Milani highlighter in the shade Strobe Light. Very cute. I'm gonna actually take this big fan brush in the brush collection. And we're just gonna highlight my cheeks and above my eyebrow. Oh my gosh, that brush applies the highlighter beautifully. I'm glowing. Put down my nose. Above the Cupid's bow. beautiful. I love that highlight. Okay, next we are going to curl our lashes. You can get a lash curler anywhere. King Soopers has really nice ones. Okay, next up we have eyes, and you guys, hands down, my most favorite eyeshadow palette. It's gorgeous, it's beautiful, it has every color you need, it has amazing glitters. It is the Tati Beauty palette. I have been absolutely in love with this. It is amazing for neutral looks, for glam looks. I mean, if you are gonna invest in a palette, it has to be this one. I mean, it's $48, but you're getting so many shades, so it's going to last you a long time, and the glitter in this is uncomparable to anything else. I mean, the glitter is phenomenal. I get compliments anytime I wear this palette. People always ask me like where I got the glitter, and it's just the palette. It's amazing. I don't use glitter glue. It is fantastic. So today we're going to be doing an eyeshadow look today. We are going to stick to pretty much a neutral glam. So I'm going to use the browns and then the gold glitter. And then I'm also going to use the brushes in the brush collection. So I'm going to go in with this guy that is a fluffy blending brush. And I'm going to first take the shade Soothe. So you guys, I'm just going to kind of fast forward you through this. I'll point to what shades I'm using, but you guys have seen me do my eyeshadow a ton of times. So I'm just going to fast forward you through it. All right, so here is the finished eye look. I'm going to go ahead and put some eyeliner on. You'll see that using that Tati palette, it did not take me much time at all. I got a really glamorous, cute, smoked out look. And it's just easy to blend. I mean, it's just the shadows make it so easy. All right, for my waterline today, we have a super cheap eyeliner by Rimmel. It is the waterproof eyeliner. It is amazing for the waterline. It does not burn, it stays on. It is incredible. Okay, now that we've tight lined our waterline, I'm going to go in with some liquid eyeliner. This is the black liquid eyeliner by Physicians Formula. It is so good. It has that tip that's kind of that felt tip. It's really easy to work with. I'm just going to do that to my upper lash line. Okay, now I have the liquid liner on. Next, we're gonna go in with some mascara. All right, you guys, you've heard this before. My all-time favorite mascara is the Doucce. Still don't know how to say. But it's the Punk Volumizer Mascara. You can get this on Amazon for $18, and I think it is worth every penny. A drugstore mascara that I do like is the L'Oreal Lash Paradise, but I think it doesn't compare to this one. Nothing does. I mean, it's amazing. I would highly recommend it. It just makes your lashes so full and so fluttery. It's amazing. Next up we have lips. I did a dramatic eye so that way I can show you guys how I do my ombre lip. So I do that with the Maybelline Color Sensational Shaping Lip Liner. These are incredible. They're so creamy. They go on so nice. They do not come off your lips. They stay all day. This is in the shade Totally Toffee. Really like this. It's kind of a brownish nude. Really enjoying this. So how I do my ombre lip is I do the corners and then I go in the middle with the light color. Okay, so line the lip, then do the corners. I'm like coloring the corner in. See, I just have that light part in the middle now. Okay, lips are lined. And then the color that I love to go in with is this Wet n Wild Liquid Catsuit Liquid Lipstick. This is in the shade Caught You Bare Naked. And this will go in the center of my lips. And then you just rub your lips together until it is all blended together. I feel like these shades work really well with each other too. You'll see, so the attention is not on my lips. Okay, next up we have brows. As you can see, my brows are already pretty bushy. Today we're going to be going in with this Precisely My Brow Pencil by Benefit. I will say this is pricey, but it's worth it. I mean, it is so creamy, it goes on so easy, and I feel like it makes my brows look really natural without having a lot of stuff on them. Alright, so the first thing I do, I'm going to take this to comb through my brows to get them all going in the same direction. They're looking a little crazy. And then I just go over the shape of my brows. Okay, so you now see my brows are a little bit more intense, a little bit more pigmented. And then to finish everything off, we're going to go in with the Milani Make It Last Setting Spray. This is a giant bottle. I got it from Ulta. It is 6 ounces, so a lot in this. Just going to douse my face. And I'll take my Tati Blendiful and just pat that setting spray in. Alright everyone, here is the finished look. Here's my eyes. I hope you'd enjoyed this makeup look. Again, these were all of my must-have favorite products, just to give you guys an idea of what to go out and buy if you're trying to get into makeup. Please don't feel like you have to use any of these products. These are just recommendations. But again, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Again, please stay safe. Please wash your hands. And please hit the thumbs up down below if you've enjoyed watching it. And please make sure you hit the subscribe button as well. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.